In this video, I'm going to show you why it's important that your dev team has an overview of all of your code changes. Because as we all know, your shop becomes through the months or years bigger and bigger with lots of code changes. And suddenly a bug happens, and that's why it's very important to find a quick solution for it. And for that, documentation of all code changes is a clean foundation to save you time and costs at the end of the day. I brought you an example of a client shop, Inkster, where we do the exact same thing. We document all of our code changes. So let's dive deeper into the developer board. So we have a ticket called social proof bar on PDP with the ticket ID 169. So what we have to do is we want to implement a social proof bar above the product title. So let's go into the code editor. And of course, I've prepared already a code snippet for it and save our changes. And now go back and you can see here, of course, it's not a live shop, it's a local development area. That's why we have here a different URL. So you see now here in social proof bar above the product title. And now let's save our code changes, which is actually the main thing in this video. Right. So you can also see here the ticket ID. And I will save my changes. So now we've implemented, and this is actually a very special thing, we've implemented a Python script where every developer is forced, right, to use the specific structure. So the Python script is now asking the developer, in this case it's me, so what's the type of your changes? Did you do a feature change, or did you do a fix? Did you do a styling change? In this case, I've added a feature, so I pressed 1 for feed. And now it's asking me, where did you do your changes? Did you do it on a global tier, or on the product page, PDP, collection page, or on the cart, or on the checkout? In this case, it's on the product page, so PDP, I pressed the 2. And now it's asking me, okay, give your changes a subject, a title. In this case, a social proof bar. And now a link is generated, right? And now you can see we are now here in our Git. So here all of our code changes are documented. And now you can see a title of a data row, okay? You can see here, for example, the ticket ID. I can see, okay, what a feature was implemented, and the implemented feature is on the product page, and it's a social proof bar. So of course, this is only a little example, but think about if you do thousands of changes and you have like thousands of these data sets, you can exactly say, for example, on February, on last year, this developer did this change on the product page, and so on. So at the end of the day, it saves you a lot of time and cost, for example, if a bug happens, because then we can retrieve information very fast. But also if you want to change in, let's say, a product configurator, so a big feature, which affects, at the end of the day, lots of files. And then you can see, okay, which files are affected. And when we want to do some update changes, we can see, okay, which files are affected by that. When we scroll down, you can see here, for example, this file is affected by implementing the social proof bar. And that's it, actually. If you have any questions, just let me know. Bye.